Miss G again. So today we read a book called Dinosaurs. And in that book, we created some awesome crafts, dinosaur, tree, and some grass. So today what we're going to do is we're going to use our book to do our math activity. So what you'll need is you can use your note cards if you like, or I'm going to use some scrap paper from the last two creations that we made and some markers. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on counting pages. So when you count pages, you basically look at each page and you count. So let's see. So our first page we have here is we have a lot of dinosaurs. We have 1 dinosaur, 2 dinosaur, 3 dinosaur, 4. So if we want, we could put the number 2 over here and the number 2 over here. Okay? So it's completely up to you. You can do tally marks, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do 4 tally marks. Or you can write the number 4. All right, or you can write the number 4. And then what you would do is you tuck it into the page. So you just put it right there in the page. Don't tape, no glue. Just put it in the page. So I like to do this for reading books that have multiple things on the pages, because that allows the child to count as well as read. So for my advanced crew who are pushing themselves to do a little bit more, a little bit different, what I would like you guys to do is I would like you to count each item. So for instance, this is a page, and on this page we have many items. So I would like you to count 1 moon, or 1 sun, my apologies, and then write 1 sun, and then write 1 tree, then write 1 dinosaur, and then count the pieces of grass that is popping out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So there's 14 grasses. So then put 14 grass and then 1 pond. All right. So what you can do is you could definitely use a note card. I will not spell the words for you, but I will write the quantities because I want you to practice spelling. So you had 1 dinosaur, 1 sun, 1 tree, and then you had 1 pond, 14 grasses. Okay? But I can put the letters that it starts with. Okay, so that's what I did. I put, this is for 1 sun. I want you to finish the word. 1 tree, finish the word. 1 dinosaur, or you can write dino. 1 pond, 14 grass. So I would like you to finish those words, and that is based off 1 page. And then after that page, I want you to tuck it in here. So then when you go back, this helps you count. This is all counting activities, okay? For my other friends, what we're going to do is we're going to count the big objects on this page. And there were 3 big objects. Again, take some scrap paper, make 3 tally marks, or the number 3. So here's the number 3, and here's 3 tally marks. And I'm just going to tuck it right in here. You can do this with any book that has a lot of things in it. For our counters who can't count that high, try not to pick a book that has 20 objects in it, maybe 10. Start off with 10 and then start counting that way. And then you just keep doing it on each page. So say you're like, okay, let's just count the trees today. Okay, so every page that has a tree, you can go, okay, that has 1 tree, so they'll do 1 tally mark. This one has 1 tree also. And then eventually you'll get to that page that may not have 1 tree. So here's a page right here. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 trees. So then they can practice writing the number 4 and tally marking the number 4. You can do this with practically any book. So I have a book over here. It's a little too advanced to read. But in this book, you have a young lady, right? There's tons of hearts. There's tons of imagery. So you can definitely use different books. So you can, this page, it's 2 people. It's a mom and her daughter. So you can put 2 on that page. Then when you go further in the book, you can start counting. Oh, how many friends are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you can put the number 4 because there are 4 friends, all right? So you can use any type of book. You can even count, I don't care how many books are on the desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So they can count the books. So that's basically what this type of activity is. It's a very quick and fun type of activity, and it's really easy. It should take no more than about 5 or so minutes. They don't have to finish the whole book when they're doing this. Just a few pages is fine. And if you're wondering, this book is one of my favorite ones. It's Listening with Your Heart. It's, I would say, a bedtime book. And it's about showing care and compassion to other people. And it's written by one of my really, really favorite authors, Gabby Garcia. Very good. A very nice, beautiful Hispanic author. And I really love books that shows diversity and culture. So if you ever pick up this book, it is a great, great, great find. Definitely when you're teaching your kid about being nice and kind and showing care and compassion to other people who are different. So it's a really good book. It's more of a bedtime book to me, not like a teaching book, because it has a lot of words for 3 to 5 year olds. But yeah, so that's the activity today. It's a very short, simple, and sweet activity. You can use any book that you have. Just make sure the book has items in it that you can pinpoint, like grass or trees or dinosaurs. How many dinosaurs are on this page? 1, 2. So just make sure that you pick a book that has objects and things that the student can definitely count. Over here you have stars, you have trees, you have a moon. And also talk about the words, because in this book we also hit on some M. We hit M in this book. So M was, when we use it for our mouse, but we had the moon in this book. And then S, we had the sun in this book, and stars. So also go back to our original crafts and talk about how the actual things that we did, actually some of the words are the same. Like M, this is for a mouse, but we also can make an M and you can make it into a moon. So you can keep going based off of these crafts and keep adding to them. You could put a moon right next to the mouse. Next to the strawberry, you could put a sun. So definitely using the crafts that you already have to evolve it and make it even bigger and beautiful. Bigger and beauty, using the words that we're seeing in different books that we're reading today and tomorrow. And whenever you're reading a book and you find a word that we've done a letter craft to, that's another word for their word bank. It's really nice to know at least 4 or 5 words to a letter. You don't just want to know apple. How about apple, apricot, applesauce, ape, atom, anything like that. That's always great to build your word repertoire. So I always say to parents, at least know 4 to 5 words per alphabet letter. So that's just my own personal peeve. Some people only want to know 1 or 2. I prefer 4 or 5 because it's more words, and then that means I can work more and bake those 5 into 10, 10 into 20. And by the time an 8-9 month school stint is over, you will know about 20 to 25 words per alphabet letter, which is good because you start off with a solid foundation, and you keep building on that foundation. But yeah, Thank you again for tuning into this really, really short math lesson. I hope you guys enjoy it. Reading books are amazing, and also making books into math is awesome. So count those pages, count those items, and have a really awesome day. Thank you.